approached her and I said, I'm trying to understand why you're supporting Trump. And then I said, you're brown skin.
You're brown
What do you think's going to happen to you?
She was right there, and then she said, you should know better. I said, why? Because I'm my skin color? I said, you're a racist. And then she came up and she pushed me, and then she hit me in my freaking chin.
Okay, ma'am, face the car.
Okay.
Turn around, face the car. You are.
Oh, Granny, no! An 82-year-old granny allegedly assaulted Trumpers out on the streets. Here's the body cam, courtesy of Breitbart and Gorka. Here's what they've shared with us. The woman's name is, according to the news, an Edmonds woman, and she's 82-year-old. She's not been charged, but a judge found probable cause for a hate crime and 2 counts. On Wednesday, a newly released body cam footage came out showing us what happened. And her name was Gina Powell, was on the receiving end of this altercation, and so we don't know who was ultimately charged. She was with her friend, waving Trump signs. Look how nice this looked. All of a sudden, violence on the streets. Let's watch this body cam.
So what's going on? Let's stay on the sidewalk so we don't get
Okay. Here's what happened. I approached her and I said, I'm trying to understand why you're supporting Trump. And then I said, you're brown skin.
You're brown
What do you
skin.
think's going to happen to you?
Why
And
would you say something like that?
Because she has brown skin. And that's what the racists are.
Okay, I'm not talking politics with you. I want to know, did you put your hands on somebody?
I put my hand up on her chin like that. Like I did to you.
You
Assault.
can't do that.
I realize that.
Illegal.
Even if somebody...
Do you know her? Are you, okay,
If
are you by
somebody-
yourself?
I'm by myself.
You're like even do it the way like you're not taking that in.
I am taking it in. That doesn't give somebody an excuse to put their hands on somebody else.
No, but I was behind them and I was trying to get over her and get in her face, and it provoked like she got.
If somebody comes up nose to nose with you and starts screaming at you, what do you do?
Up higher.
Basically, my response was to push her away.
Okay, just hang tight. Who's the other person?
That's the...
You?
I'm retired law
She's a
enforcement.
former retired.
Oh, okay.
And
She's real level-headed.
I can.
Okay.
Her back was turned talking to me back here, so you didn't
Okay.
even see when she stepped up in the
Ma'am,
I told you like 5 times
ma'am,
what I saw.
please stop, okay? Just hang tight here. We're going to talk to the other. You need to stay here, okay?
Over there.
She admitted she put her hand on her chin.
Admitted,
Somebody
yeah.
else punched her.
I don't think it was a setup. The lady came up to us crying and told us about her abortion story.
The
I
old
was,
lady?
No, the young
girl
one,
with
red
the-
hair.
Okay.
She came up from the backside and started accusing her of being a person of color and should not be supporting Trump. And I mean, she stepped in the face. She came to get me, and she actually stepped up on the podium and grabbed me. I turned around to acknowledge her, and that lady was right up
So
on
she got
us.
up in your guys' face.
Yes, exactly.
So she initiated.
Yes,
what
she
it
did.
sounds like.
I saw it happen too. I was
Honk, 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 Trump,
Okay, I'll
yeah!
talk to you in a second. Hi.
So she came up to me and she read my shirt and she said, you know that God doesn't like guns? And I said, well, you know, I'm not voting for Trump to be my pastor.
He doesn't?
And then she
God
says,
doesn't like guns?
You should know better.
Did she like get up in your face?
Oh,
And
yeah.
how- Like how
Yeah,
close
okay,
was
so she was right there,
Okay.
and then she said, you should know better. I said, why? Because I'm my skin color? I said, you're a racist. And then she came up and she pushed me,
Okay.
and then she hit me in my freaking chin.
Like close fist, open
Like
fist?
close fist. I mean, she obviously didn't hurt me, but it's like, you know what? You have the freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want. You can't touch me.
No.
You mean you cannot touch me. She pushed me, and then she hit my chin. She wasn't done with the push, so she
Nope.
thought she could hit my chin because of her age, maybe. And I'm not gonna do anything to anybody, you know. But
Did she seem like she wanted to hurt
oh
you? Like,
yeah,
it wasn't aggressive.
No, it wasn't like an aggressive, but she
Okay.
was like, just punch me at my chin.
Okay.
She can't really throw back too hard. She is older, but it's like
Still, you can't.
you
Put your
can't.
hand.
You can't punch people in the face.
She punched me in the chin. I had to grab
He can't run over.
Did she actually make contact with you?
Yes, she did. She punched me
So
right
she punched
here.
both of you.
I didn't know that.
I just
she
said
did that.
she was demonstrating. She goes, "This is what I did." And
Oh,
boom.
and then after,
and I
yeah.
grabbed her hand.
After.
Yeah,
After.
but she still, and it was pretty forceful.
Yeah, it
You
was
know,
forceful, but it's like
Do you want to press charges?
absolutely. Yeah, because she cannot. That makes me nervous.
No, I agree.
You can't do that.
I just wanted to make sure.
Because what if I wasn't the whole thing, but
Look at this person.
She's like, you're racist. And she's like, oh, you're racist. And I'm like, she's standing by the edge. And then she pushed her. And then I was like, oh my gosh. And then she said, you know, don't put your hands on me. And then I saw her do like a kick step, like this.
was it?
Because you know, what if I didn't have self-control and react?
And she's a mother of 3, all right?
And a granddaughter. What if I had, didn't have self-control and actually pushed her and hit her?
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, I'm definitely getting I have an old scar from falling on a trip, but no.
Okay, ma'am, face the car.
Okay.
Turn around, face the car. You are.
Oh, Granny, no! Granny, no!
Face the car.
No! You're going to jail! Cuff her! All right, so Granny got arrested. The woman arrested, who's not been charged, told police her response was to push her away. And Jennings said she stepped in between both women. Look at these beautiful women out there just trying to participate in free speech in America without getting assaulted in the face. I said, you have no right to punch anyone in the face. Edmonds police said that they have established probable cause for a hate crime. Hate crimes are clearly ridiculous, but they set the rules on this. We didn't break them. They did. Arrest, and that the suspect continued to show no remorse for the incident. Granny, come on. You have to admit, look, we all get worked up from time to time, but you're older. You know better than that. For the incident, and attempted to push an officer while demonstrating how she acted. Well, okay, like if she's going to push the cops too, you got to get arrested. Not everybody on the left is correct. Not everyone on the right is correct. Both sides could, though, bring important information to the center, said Jennings. Very reasonable, obviously, clearly. Both women said that they're not going to be deterred by what happened, and they're going to proudly support Trump publicly. He got shot by a bullet, and he said, fight, fight, fight. I got a little jab in my chin, so I'm not sitting down, said Powell. The incident happened a day before the tense election, and here's a news report that assembled what happened.
And I said, I want to know why you're voting for Trump. That's the only reason I wanted to know. That's the only thing. And I said, because you're brown skin.
Gina Powell says she was on the receiving end of that. She told me she'd never seen the 82-year-old until she was in her face.
Just shocked that just the presence of me, and she made it very clear it was my skin color.
Gina was with her friend Mary Jennings doing this,
What's up,
supporting
Gina,
Donald
Mary?
Trump, waving flags and signs, when she said the woman confronted her over her political beliefs and race.
And then that's when she shoved me, pushed me back, and I said, don't touch me. And then not even a second, she just popped me right in my chin.
Here's how the woman arrested, who hasn't been charged, described it to police.
Was to push her away, and I put my hand to her chin.
And that's when Mary stepped in.
She punched me, but she connected and, it slammed my jaw
It's not
shut.
good.
Both women are physically okay, but it's been an emotional toll.
I haven't been able to work yet. I'm still kind of in shock.
Edmonds police say they have established probable cause for a hate crime arrest, and that the suspect continued to show no remorse for the incident.
Not everybody on the right is correct. Not everybody on the left is correct. Both sides can bring important information to the center. We need to come together.
Michelle Esteban, Como News.
Yeah, I can't believe that this violence is being perpetrated by the left, and hopefully the DOJ gets to the bottom of it to root out those responsible for encouraging, via their violent words, this type of horrendous terror persisting all across our streets.